From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
And good afternoon, Penn State. I'm student meteorologist Kevin Appleby with a check of your Tuesday afternoon forecast. As we take a look in the live cams behind me here, you see nothing but a gray and gloomy looking sky across the state, although the weather you're experiencing is very much dependent on which side of the state you're on, east or west. Areas towards Philadelphia and Lewisburg, much closer to an offshore low, and areas out west, obviously much further away, so really dealing more in terms of the scattered shower variety out here versus some heavy rains out towards the east. Currently in State College, we've got a temperature of 55 degrees. Notice this dew point at 54, leading to lots of low clouds and even some fog in the area, so pockets of reduced visibility here in State College. Another thing to note here is this northwest wind at 12 miles an hour. Wind certainly going to be a factor in the forecast as we head through the day today and overnight tonight. Temperatures across central Pennsylvania is really a tale of which side of the Allegheny front are you on. You see out west, temperatures in the mid to upper 40s, but areas to the east, you see the capital now at 62 degrees, so very much a big temperature gradient here in central Pennsylvania. And the same can be said as we expand to the rest of the state. You see 47 in Erie and low 60s towards the southeast as well. And there you can also see the center of our storm just off of New York City right now, and that'll continue to strengthen as we go through the day today. Dew points very close to those temperature values right now, not just in State College, but across the state. So that is actually leading to some widespread reduced visibilities. You could see off towards the northwest, Franklin and Bradford currently at 6 miles, and in the northeast, even further reduced, 5 miles in Williamsport and 2.5 in Scranton. And even towards the Laurel Highlands, you could see Johnstown right now at 0.8 miles, so very much reduced visibility there. Wind speeds as well, another big factor today. In the southwestern portion of the state, currently in the low 20s. Otherwise, some mid-teens scattered around the state, and the wind will continue to pick up as we progress through the day. Current look at radar, you can see there's our storm just off of Sandy Hook in New Jersey, throwing some heavy rain in the northeastern quadrant of the state, and flash flood watches up for that part of the state as well. Across central Pennsylvania, rain's starting to fill in here towards the Center County area. But again, it's really more of the scattered shower variety for us here across central Pennsylvania. And as you zoom on back here, you can see the storm is going to intensify and throw some heavier rains here, and then it'll move off to the east for tomorrow, giving us a rather clear day. Precipitation amounts, you can see out towards the west, where they're again dealing with more of the scattered showers. Generally around 1/10 of an inch, however, there's going to be some scattered downpours here, very localized. You could pick up over 1/4 of an inch in some spots. Across the eastern portion of the state, that's where they're much closer to the storm. You could see Scranton approaching an inch, even more as you move off towards the northeast, so very much dependent on where you are in the state. And as we time it out for you, there's the storm intensifying, throwing the bands where that flash flood watch is in the northeastern part of the state. Otherwise, cloudy, some scattered showers across the rest of the state. As we move through the overnight hours, the storm will depart our area. A north breeze will provide a mainly clear day across central Pennsylvania, eastern Pennsylvania. You can see some clouds out west. We have another low pressure system approaching for Friday. And here's that low pressure system approaching from the southwest. It'll provide a pretty dreary day for Friday across much of Pennsylvania. And that storm will move out pretty quickly for the day Saturday. Some scattered showers left behind it. And then for Sunday, we see a northwesterly flow set up. You could see some lake effect showers because of that. So for today here in State College, we have a temperature of 55 degrees, but that temperature is already falling, so it'll continue to fall through the afternoon. Windy with showers, winds northwest 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting at times to over 25. And for tonight, we'll drop down to 46 degrees, continued cloud cover, hit or miss showers, still a bit on the breezy side. You see, once again, northwest winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting up to 30 tonight as that low pressure off the coast of New York City continues to strengthen. And for the day tomorrow, we'll see some clearing. It's the nicest day this week, not as breezy as it was today. We'll see a north wind at 5 to 10 miles an hour with a temperature of 61 degrees. And as we take a look at that 7-day forecast, you can see we'll see some increasing clouds for the day on Thursday with a temperature of 60 degrees. I don't know how to say this other than it's going to be a pretty dreary day on Friday. Washout by all means. The temperature in the upper 40s to maybe some low 50s. Not dropping much overnight. We'll see some leftover showers for Saturday. Remaining unsettled for Sunday, and then I think it'll turn nicer as we go into next week. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Kevin Appleby. Have a great day.